Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to the Phantom Cast, and welcome back to our quick review videos here. I'm your host Hayden Wright, and today I'm going to be going over the Stone Glacier Cirque Vest. All right, real quick before we dive on into this guy, what is my relationship with Stone Glacier? When this vest was purchased, nothing. This vest was purchased full price. They have no idea who I am. I'm not partnered with them in any way or get any kickbacks for any of these videos or wearing their product. Now, there's one caveat that I will throw out there. Stone Glacier does offer a military or law enforcement discount. I have capitalized on that, and the way the economy is, not trying to justify it. If you can save money where you can, do it, you guys. So any future product that I buy from them, I'm going to be transparent whether I bought it on a discount or full price. So that being said, let's dive on into this guy. So again, this is the Cirque hooded vest from Stone Glacier. I've only used this for one season, so one fall, and this thing has fit exactly what I was hoping it would do. In other videos that I've talked about, of just having a couple vests that didn't quite get the best of both worlds of what I was looking for. I wanted a vest that was capable of wearing it in a little bit warmer temps with like a t-shirt such as this, you know, your 60-ish degree type temps, and not get cooked, but also a vest that I could wear when it dips in like the 30s or 40s and wear like a base merino wool long sleeve, not super heavy, and have enough insulation to keep you warm there, but then also as a good insulated layer when it drops down in the 20s, maybe into the teens, and I can wear maybe a couple layers underneath and put this on over top and be set. And this guy did all of those extremely well. Took this on a backpack trip where my primary layer that I was wearing was my Chinook merino wool shirt or long sleeve hoodie from Stone Glacier as well. And when the temperatures drop down to like the 30s, high 30s, low 40s, and then at night, throw this on, good to go. Early morning, throw this on, good to go. Didn't need to layer up or anything like that. Start moving around in those temps. Didn't cook you so bad unless you're really getting after it. Then it would really start to cook you. That is because of the properties and the insulation inside of this vest. So it's got 133 gram gold Primaloft insulation, and it's breathable. It's done a great job at keeping warm and then also not cooking me. The outer layer is water resistant. It's not fully waterproof, but it does break the wind extremely well. I haven't felt the wind cut through and make me super cold, and so it's done a great job with that as well. I have been wet in this as on top of that in a torrential downpour that I experienced this year. It does bead water off pretty well for a period of time, but it will soak through because it's obviously not waterproof. So if you're in like snow or starting to rain and you want to wait a little bit and then you throw the rain jacket on, it's going to be totally fine. But when I did get wet, the insulation did a really good job of keeping me warm even when it was wet. And it dried extremely fast. So all good things right there. All right, so another thing with the insulation that I was looking for, I didn't want to get a down vest. I wanted something a little bit more heavy duty, not something that's going to rip and fall apart. Also, something that I can wear in a multitude of different temperature ranges, like I mentioned before, without sacrificing weight. Because I felt like some synthetic vests got a little bit heavier on the weight. I know we're talking ounces, but ounces do matter when you're talking about a backpack trip. And this thing comes in at about 13 ounces, which really, I honestly, it's lighter than the Under Armour vest that I've utilized before. I don't know if it's as light as the Axis vest from Kuiu, but it's pretty dang close and offers better capabilities. So what is the durability so far with this guy in the one fall? Looking at it, I mean, it's in great shape. It's not threading. No threads are coming out. Zippers, as you guys know, they drive me nuts when they don't work. Zippers have been completely fine. One thing I'll note about the pockets is there is the insulation layer goes above your hands when you stick your hands in the pocket, which has been awesome, which has been great. I've noticed in colder weather when I do stick my hands in there, the pocket location is above the belt on your pack that's also below your bino harness. So bino harness sits here, belt's here, and you're able to get your hands in there and get them warm. And I've noticed that when I have my hands in here, they've started to sweat a couple times, even in sub 20 degree weather. So I know it's working. Main zipper is completely fine. Been working extremely well. So the one wear mark that I have on this guy is going to be in the upper left shoulder here. I shoot left-handed, and because this vest is honestly performs so well, I love it. I basically, this is what I grabbed and this is what I go. I've taken it to trainings where I'm doing multiple reps shouldering the rifle, and of course it's a rubber stock and it's rubbing into there and kind of wearing it away, but that's after hundreds of reps of doing so. So I think it's withstanding that extremely well. Now, talking about the colder weather temperatures that I've been in this guy in 15-ish to 20 degree weather with a skin tight base layer, like a merino wool long sleeve tee or long sleeve or a tee underneath with a hoodie on over that, and then throwing this on, and it's kept me warm. It's done a fantastic job. Okay, so let's talk about some fit stuff. The hood is also insulated, and I've noticed the hood fits extremely well. I'll just throw this on real quick. All right, fits rather tight to the body, which is how I like things to fit, and without losing heat or anything else like that. Armpits are elastic, so it does keep a good seal, unlike some other loose ones that kind of get baggy like that. This forms to the body, trapping that heat in, which is great. The back is tapered. That's been another thing that's been driving me nuts. Is I feel like this has been a little bit more of an exaggerated taper on the rear, because when you throw your pack on, you start moving around, things start getting pulled up and scrunched up, and I haven't had that issue with this vest in whatsoever. It's been fantastic. So the other thing too, if you do feel like it's riding up, or if you just want a tighter seal, it does have these bungees here on the bottom that I'm able to tighten around my lower extremity here and keep that tight. The hood fits well, as you can see. Fits no problem. It is insulated as well, so it keeps the ears nice and warm. If I really need to and I was in a windstorm, I can zip that up, help cover the face, and then I can tighten this down too to help bring it around my face. The other thing I've liked about these hoodies is how it forms to the top of the head. It doesn't hang. It feels snug. It feels good. It doesn't restrict head movement back and forth, even when I'm tightening this all the way back up. Doesn't restrict anything. I don't feel like, quite honestly, I don't feel like the hood's on like I felt with some other products. Another thing that I'll mention is it does have inside pockets here and here, which I haven't had any problems accessing. One thing I will say, it is nice to be able to throw your cell phone in there or whatever filming device that you're using to save batteries, because if you're filming with your phone like I am, cold is not your friend, it is your enemy. So if I need to throw my phone in there to keep it warm to preserve battery life, I'm able to do so and have pretty easy access to it when needed. All right, you guys. So that is a quick down and dirty on review of my Stone Glacier Cirque Vest. If you're looking for an item that you want that's not gonna bring too much weight and kind of bridge the gap between a bunch of different temperature ranges, this thing has been awesome. Highly recommend it. So far, Stone Glacier products have been awesome, you guys. They've been great, and I'm going to continue to buy some more of their stuff as long as my experience stays the way it has been. All right, you guys, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for tuning in with me if you made it this far. I just want to thank you guys real quick for the support that you guys give and the feedback that I'm giving in the comments and questions. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time. All right, you guys. As always, be smart, be safe, be wise. Happy hunting.